Hello, TYM family. Welcome to another episode of Breakfast with God. I just want to welcome you to 2025. I hope that you had a relaxing Christmas break with family and friends. I don't know why, but I like birds. There is this particular bird in Australia that caught my attention. They're called magpies, and they guard their nest during breeding season and that they can cause serious bodily damages and eye injuries and pecking on or biting faces of cyclists, walkers, and joggers who come close to their nest. Now, I remember when I was riding my bike with Sam years ago, and Sam was complaining about how hot and how steep the road was that time. So I checked my smartwatch, and it was indicating that we were riding 9 kilometers per hour. And in a split second, I heard Sam's hysterical scream. I looked up and saw a magpie swooping close to his ears. Now, this particular bird came back for round two with sheer diligence. I tried to ride as close as possible to Sam to guide him and to protect him, but he was pedaling frantically, trying to avoid the bird, while this bird was continually pecking at the back of his helmet. My watch started talking loudly. It says 11 kilometers per hour, 12 kilometers per hour, 14 kilometers per hour. So that was a memorable experience, and we can laugh at it now and resolve that magpies can be great gym trainers. Now, although magpies have these maniac behaviors, they are protected in Australia, and you can't harm them because they're only protecting their eggs and chicks. And these attacks are the only ways they know. Now, I believe that we need to protect and guard our hearts as magpies guard their nest against predators and anyone who could take their eggs and ruin their nest. According to Proverbs 4:23, above all else, guard your hearts, for it is the wellspring of life. So why guard our heart? It clearly says there that it is the wellspring of our lives. In Proverbs 21:2, it says that God looks at our hearts and the Lord weighs it. In Matthew 15:8, it also says there that we honor him with our hearts. And in Psalm 139:23, it says he knows everything in it. When Jesus was on earth, someone asked him, "What's the greatest or most important commandment?" And he responded by saying, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength." That's in Mark 12:30. Now, God wants us to love him. How? By surrendering your heart to him, the one who gave it all to you. Surrender your heart, the seat of your emotions. Your heart is the center of your decisions and the core of your being. How do we protect our hearts? By constantly, consciously being picky of what we watch, what we listen to, what we say, where we go, and who we hang out with. You know, Hollywood invests a lot of money to make sure that we love ourselves more than anything else, and that unbridled passion and uncontrolled desires are okay. But Proverbs 4:23 clearly says the opposite. Whether it is the beginning of the year or the beginning of the day, let's give our hearts to Jesus by loving him with our whole being. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.